Good day. Greetings to Dr. Nurul Ashikin. Today I would like to present my article review based on two articles. The first article is Franchisor-Franchisee Relationship and Interaction Approach, and the second article is the Franchisor-Franchisee Relationship in a Key to Franchise Performance. This article, the overview of this paper is to examine franchise relationship by using an interaction approach which involves several exchanges or active bonds between a franchisor and franchisee, such as information, social, and cooperative exchanges which create a long-term relationship. The objective is to provide a conceptual framework to investigate the relationship from the franchisee's point of view, since little research has been conducted from this perspective. Description of methodology used in Article 1, which is data collection. This study is based on a web survey directed towards franchisees in Sweden. A total of 191 survey responses were obtained from a wide range of industries, representing a 16.2% response rate. A Pearson correlations test was performed for the hypothesis. Evaluation of Article 1. The purpose of this paper is to examine franchise relationship by using an interaction approach which involves several exchanges or active bond between a franchisor and franchisee. The study is based on a web survey directed towards franchisees in Sweden. A total of 191 survey responses were obtained from a wide range of industries, representing a 16.2% response rate. A Pearson correlation test was performed for a hypothesis. Result demonstrate a significant correlation on the impact which adoptants have a commitment in franchise relationship. Furthermore, information exchange is positively related to enhanced franchise outlet performance. The paper contributes to filling the gap within franchise relationship literature by applying an interaction approach in contrast of prior economic theories in this field of study. The finding for Article 1 support all 5 hypotheses. The result shows that 160 firms exchange information with the franchisor through an IT system. It is also evidence that the majority who use IT systems are small businesses. However, this is due to the fact that the largest sample of this study consists of small firms. Application of Article 1 involved the somewhat difficulty to obtain access to a large sample of franchisees because of franchisors' unwillingness to provide contact and email information, in some cases due to confidential. Most firms participating in the study are categorized as small organizations. A desired comparison of results from large firms is consequently limited. The contribution of Article 1 is to filling the gap between franchise relationship literally by applying an interaction approach in contrast to prior economic theories in this field of study. Overview of Article 2 is the notion of marketing partnership, contrast them with traditional views of economic exchange, and clarify exactly what mean by higher performance. Conclude by explaining the result of this study and discussing implication of both managers and researchers. Description of methodology used in Article 2. Questionnaire were distributed to 1,400 US hotel general managers attached to one of two major hotel chains, yield a 24% response rate. Result revealed the properties with a strong relationship to headquarters have higher quality, ensure and guest satisfaction rating than did other hotel in the chain. There are 8 exhibits in this survey, which is characteristic of economic exchange, the marketing partnership score, overall performance of the relationship, hotels competitive performance, hotels financial performance, comparison of relationship and performance, comparisons of hotel performance, and comparison of hotel financial performance. Evaluation of Article 2. Two aspects of the hotel franchisor relationship are explored: how well the partnership performed and how well the hotel performed individually. Questionnaire were distributed to 1,400 US hotel general managers attached to one of the two major hotel chains, yelled a 24% response rate. Results reveal that properties with a strong relationship to headquarters have higher quality ensure and guest satisfaction rating than did other hotels in the chain. Compared to competitors, hotels with a strong relationship with their franchisor enjoy higher occupancy, room rates, and gross profit. The benefit to the franchisee are self-evident, and the franchisor also benefits from having a string of higher performing hotels. Findings of Article 2. Hotel franchises and their franchise hotels are really partnerships, relationships that benefit both parties, not just one. Not only do both firms benefit for a partnership arrangement, but both also have the meaningful say regarding the strategy direction the partnership takes. Increasing the manual partnership in the decision-making process gives partners an expanded stake in the success of the relationship and encourage them to work harder to ensure that success. As a result, building marketing partnership between hotel franchises and their franchisees should learn to higher level of performance. Implications of Article 2. If hotels wish to experience the benefit of a strong hotel franchisor partnership, they must be willing to work on behalf of a partnership, perform roles that may extend beyond their traditional boundaries, and resolve their disagreements to the benefit of the partnership rather than to their own benefit. In short, strong partnerships require sacrifice on the part of both the hotel and its franchisor headquarters. Our research shows, however, that those sacrifices have substantial payoff in terms of hotel performance as well as the performance of the relationship. Contribution for Article 2. The closer the relationship between franchise headquarters and the one-side hotel managers, the better individual franchisees will perform and the stronger the chain become. Thank you.